Got some breaking news right now. The jury is set to read a verdict any second in the case of Lori Vallow, the so-called Doomsday mom charged with plotting to murder her estranged husband for his insurance money. Vallow herself is in the courtroom. She's already convicted of murdering her 2 children. Let's listen.
As to the crime of count 1, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder occurring on or about July 11, 2019, guilty. Signed, foreperson. Is this your true verdict? So say you one and all.
Yes.
On the court's own motion, I'll go ahead and ask the clerk to poll the jury.
Juror number 1, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 2, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 6, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 7, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 8, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 9, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 10, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 11, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 12, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 13, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 15, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 16, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to ask the jury to retire to the jury room for just about 2 minutes. I need to discuss something with the parties before we determine whether you're done or not. So the admonition still applies. Please go to the jury room for a few minutes.
All right, for the jury.
So there you have it. Lori Vallow Daybell found guilty by that jury on 1 count of conspiracy to commit murder. Of course, after having been involved in a so-called doomsday plot. So you've heard the judge now ask the jury to go back to their room for a couple of minutes. That is because here, this essentially what's known as the sentencing phase, basically, now picks up. So they're going right directly into that as we speak. We're keeping an eye on the courtroom. I think they're about to come back in a session. Let's listen back in.
Factors. Is that something you want to do, or do we want to go through this aggravation phase?
I'm willing to stipulate to it, Your Honor. All that it is the dangerous phase. Is that correct? There's only one statute there's only one sentence.
Well, the jury would need to find, first of all, whether or not this is a dangerous offense first. Secondly, whether the offense caused physical, emotional, or financial harm to the victim, or if the victim died as a result of the conduct of the defendant caused emotional or financial harm to the victim's immediate family. And then thirdly, the offense involved the presence of an accomplice. If you're willing to stipulate to all 3 of those, we can do that. If not, we'll bring the jury back in.
I will stipulate to it, Your Honor.
All right. You understand that if you stipulate to this instead of a jury finding, well, let me back up. You understand the jury would have to find these aggravating factors beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
All right. And do you understand that if you stipulate to these factors instead of a jury doing it, I could also find additional aggravating factors at sentencing?
Sure.
Has anyone forced you or threatened you in any way to get you to stipulate to these factors?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything to get you to stipulate to these factors?
No.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, or medication in the last 24 hours?
No.
Do you agree that pursuant to the jury's verdict of guilt, that this would be a dangerous offense because a deadly weapon or dangerous instrument was used?
I'm stipulating to it.
You agree that that this is a dangerous offense?
Correct.
And you're further stipulating that as a result of your conduct, at least the victim or the victim's family suffered emotional or financial harm?
Absolutely.
And you're also further agreeing that the offense involved the presence of an accomplice?
Yes.
Is the state satisfied with the colloquy?
Judge Bonner, it appears it's no involuntary.
All right, the court does find that the stipulation to those 3 factors was knowingly, intelligently, voluntarily made. I will accept the defendant's stipulation. At this time, I'm going to bring in the jury and release them from the admonition. Before we do that, well, as my staff's lining up the jury, do you want to have a sentencing date within approximately 30 days, or do you want to wait until after the next trial to be sentenced on this matter?
What does the court prefer?
It doesn't matter to me. Maybe you want to talk to your attorneys or advisory council about that. We don't have to do it right now. You can do it in a few minutes.
So you have been listening now to what they call the aggravating phase, not the sentencing yet, but going through some of those quote unquote aggravating factors. And you heard, in fact, Lori Vallow, she is defending herself in this case, speaking. That is why you heard her directly addressing the judge, because she is essentially acting as her own attorney here in this trial. Camila Bernal is covering this for us, along with legal analyst Angela Sanadella. And Camila, a high-profile trial and now a high-profile guilty verdict.
Absolutely. And this jury, Hallie, only deliberated for less than 3 hours before they delivered this guilty verdict. As you mentioned, Lori Vallow Daybell represented herself. But here's the thing. She did not present any evidence. She did not put any witnesses on the stand. And instead, she got a lot of reprimands from the judge himself after a ton of objections from the prosecution as she was questioning witnesses, as she was delivering her closing arguments. She continued to argue that this was an accident, that this was self-defense, that this was a tragedy that her family went through, because, of course, it was her brother who pulled the trigger and killed her ex-husband. The prosecution here saying, no, that was not the case. She wanted her ex-husband dead for 2 reasons. 1, she wanted to marry another man, Chad Daybell, who is her current husband. And 2, she wanted the money. She wanted to keep that lifestyle that she was living. And if she killed Charles, who was her husband at the time, her 4th husband, the prosecution said what she would get was the life insurance money. And so she wanted to keep that lifestyle and wanted a new husband. And that is what the prosecution said then led to the killings, which were essentially what the prosecution said were seen as something religious, because she essentially would categorize people as dark or as evil spirits, and that would be her reasoning for essentially being allowed to kill someone. Yeah. The jury here clearly agreed. This is the 2nd time that Lori Vallow Daybell hears a guilty verdict. She heard that guilty verdict in Idaho for killing her 2 children and the wife of her current husband. So again, just really interesting here as she represented herself, Hallie.
Camila Bernal, of course, referencing that 2023 conviction of Lori Vallow Daybell for killing her 2 children and her husband's first wife. Let me go to Angela Sanadella here. You heard the judge reference another trial. That is because she faces an additional trial now on another count of conspiracy to commit murder, essentially. A man named Brandon Boudreaux, I believe the ex of her niece, and you'll correct me then if I'm wrong, that is yet to come here in this instance, right?
Yes, so these were separated, so that trial happens next, and it's possible that the judge could even wait for sentencing till after that trial happens if he chooses to sentence her together after that. Now, look, she's already currently serving consecutive life sentences, so when you heard her here agreeing to these stipulations to aggravating circumstances, which is just how then the judge decides in his sentencing where on the spectrum does the sentence happen, that she's almost just resigned, right? She's already serving life sentences. She is very possibly going to serve another one for this crime of conspiracy, because in the state of Arizona, the penalties are unusually harsh, 25 years to life in prison. So it's possible she could just get another life sentence as a result, Hallie.
Why did she choose to defend herself in this trial?
I mean, Hallie, that's a great question. That's really not something that any attorney ever advises. But, you know, it's possible she was just resigned in this case. She's already serving multiple life sentences. And on top of that, the government's evidence here was very strong. They offered 19 witnesses, including the other brother. So her one brother is one who pulled the trigger and then he passed away. But their other brother, Adam Cox, got up on the stand and said he had absolutely no doubt here that his brother and his sister had conspired together to commit this murder. So the charge here was just for conspiracy. It wasn't for murder. All they had to prove was an agreement, Hallie.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.